Hi everyone, welcome to another 5 Foot Nomad video. I am Basilia, and in our channel we'll talk about working online, relocating and living smarter. So in this video I will be sharing with you guys how to make money on Instagram. I know this is not a typical topic that we talk about, but I am talking about it in this video because I've gotten a few messages from people asking how they can run an Instagram business. Previously I did a poll asking people if they would like content about how to run an Instagram business, and the feedback that I got was amazing. So this is why I'm making this video. So if you're interested in earning side income by making money on Instagram, then make sure you watch this video until the end. So let's dive right in, guys. Before I share with you the 5 steps to help you make money on Instagram, for everyone who's watching our videos, thank you so much for your support. It means a lot to us. And if you're new to our channel, don't forget to hit subscribe and make sure you smash that like button. Thank you so much. Your support is super, super important. So I joined Instagram in February 2020 with the sole purpose of earning on Instagram. And then I earned my first $3, 1,900 naira in September. Okay, so it took me 7 months until I could earn any money on Instagram, and I earned this with less than 1,000 followers, guys. So how did I do it? How did I go from joining Instagram in February to earning my first dollar in September? So this is what I'm going to be sharing with you in this video. So before I start, I'd like to say that making money on Instagram is possible. And it's not easy money, okay? A lot of people just think that all they have to do is join Instagram, start posting pictures of clothing, and that's it. They start getting customers back to back and all. Sorry, honey, that's not how it works. It takes a lot of effort. It takes consistency for you to be able to earn a dime on Instagram. And it takes content strategy, okay? I know some of you don't have marketing background, but don't worry, you can start as an absolute beginner. You can even start making money as an absolute beginner. But to level up, you need to develop certain skills. And I'm going to hammer on that on more videos. So I will be discussing 5 steps on how to make money on Instagram. And the first step is, first of all, believe that you can earn with Instagram, okay? A lot of people, they want to start something, but they have these limiting beliefs. Like, oh, it's not possible. I only have to sell clothing to make money on Instagram. It's not possible for me, basically. But I can assure you that it's 100% possible. In 1 year of actually selling ebooks and products and services on Instagram, I've made over $5,000 in 1 year. And that's me starting as an absolute novice, starting from absolute 0 followers, and now I have 7,000 followers, right? So it may not be like a lot for some people, but it took me a lot of effort. It took me a lot of pivoting, which is like changing direction a few times, as many people know. I started, first of all, writing about my travels when I first joined Instagram before I made any dollar. I was posting about my travels, and then I started posting about Oyibo dating, and that sort of brought a lot of attention, but I wasn't earning any money. And I'm like, how do I earn? In that same time, I started working on Fiverr and I started earning there. And I'm like, wow, why don't I teach this knowledge to other people? And that's how I was able to pivot. And now I teach people how to work online, relocate, and here we are, guys. So that being said, you must believe that you can earn with Instagram, okay? A lot of people are doing it, it is possible, it's happening, you must believe that you can earn, and that's the only way that you will be able to put in the maximum effort and earn for yourself. And the second step to earning on Instagram is switch to a business account. I know you've probably heard this a million times, but switching to a business account is important because when you start posting on Instagram, okay, you want to know how your posts are performing. Yes, you can see your likes and your comments, but you want to know how many people actually saw your post. The impressions. Impressions being how many people saw your posts and how many of those people went on to click on it and like it and comment, or send you a DM. So these analytics are super important, and you can only have access to these analytics and insights when you have a business account. So this is super important, and having a business account is also important for the next step, which is planning your content and having a content strategy, because for you to be able to schedule your posts, you must have a business account. So once you believe that you can earn on Instagram, then you join Instagram and you switch to a business account. This is super important because it will give you access to analytics.
So this is how you switch to a business account on your page. My account is already a business account, so I'm just going to show you the process of how to get there. You click on those 3 lines, you go to settings. you click on account, you scroll down and you see switch account type, and you choose the account you want to switch to. If you haven't switched to a business account, one of the options will be either switch to personal account or switch to business account. So that's how you switch to a business account on Instagram.
And after that, the next step is for you to decide on the type of content you want to use to grab attention. I know some people will be like, oh, but why are you not saying decide on what you want to sell? Selling is great. If you already know you want to sell bags and shoes and all of that, yes, you have to do your research and all. But if you don't know what you want to sell yet, it's best to think of, how can I grab people's attention? What can I start posting so that people start following me, liking? Because anyone who follows anyone followed them for a reason, whether it's for comedy, whether it's for gossip, stalking someone or whatever, So you need to think about how you can grab people's attention, okay? People are so distracted on social media. So what makes you stand out? Why should anyone care to follow you and even engage in your page? So deciding on how to grab attention will help you to put content out there that people can appreciate and then follow you. This will help you grow, have that steady growth over time. And don't be scared. You can put the content that you think will grab attention, see how it works. If it doesn't work, you pivot, which is exactly what I did. You have to keep testing and seeing until you find what works. This brings us to the fourth step to earn on Instagram, which is make a plan and have a basic content strategy so that you can be consistent on Instagram, okay? Making money on Instagram is possible. I am living proof to that, but it takes mad consistency. It takes showing up every day, even when you don't feel like it, because let's be real here. Yes, you can make money on Instagram, but you will not make sales every day. You make money based on how much you promote yourself, how often you promote yourself. And sometimes you won't even make money, let's say in 1 week. And then the next week you make way more money than you've made the last month. It comes and it goes. And that's why I feel like selling on Instagram is a great way to make side income. It's not like a full scale income, but it's great for instant sales and it's great to make a good side income. Making a good side income only comes with you promoting yourself hard. And this is where consistency comes in. So you must have a content strategy for you to be able to post every day. And personally, I schedule my posts. Why? Because it makes my life super easier. Before, when I wasn't scheduling my posts, I would be racing against the clock to make one post. It was horrible. I spent all my time creating posts, and at the end, if your post doesn't have likes or anything, then you're like, oh man, I just spent all this time for nothing, And these things happen. You're not always gonna get 1 million likes on your picture or 100 likes, Sometimes you get and sometimes you don't get. So to make my life easier, I started scheduling my posts and I use Facebook Creator Studio. Okay, some people worry about scheduling posts because they're like, oh, what if Instagram makes my post invisible? What if it affects my reach? Reach being the number of people that actually see your post. But because I use Facebook Creator Studio, I don't worry about this problem at all because it's basically the same company that owns this platform. So there's no way to make your post invisible. So I spend the last 2 weeks of every month scheduling my posts. And wow, it makes my life easier. The next month, I'm just focused on making sales, posting on my stories, doing other things, working on my website and other things that I have to do for my Instagram business. So this is super, super important, guys. To be consistent, you need to schedule your posts and you need to have a content strategy, like a basic plan, okay? And this brings us to the fifth step to help you make money on Instagram, which is analyze your page to understand what your target audience wants, okay? Yes, you believe you can earn on Instagram, okay? You've joined Instagram, you've switched to a business account, okay? You've decided on the type of content you want to put out there to attract attention. You've made a plan so that you can put that content out there and be consistent. And now you have to go back to the drawing board and analyze your page to understand what your target audience wants, okay? This is the fifth point. This is so important because yes, you're posting every day, blah, blah, blah. But how do you really know what to sell, okay? You have to analyze your followers, the comments they're making on your page, what they're saying, the likes. You need to analyze the posts that have the most reach, the posts that get the most engagement. All of these things will help you figure out what your audience wants, what you could sell to them. This analysis involves checking your insights, checking the pages that your audience follows, This would help you determine, okay, if I have 18 to 34-year-olds following me, what are these people interested in? Okay, if most of your followers are in Lagos, what are people in Lagos interested in? What do they want? What are they craving? Okay, this is super important because it would help you to sort of piece all of this together and decide on what you want to sell.
After you've switched to a business account, this is how you check your insights so you can learn more about your audience. You click on Insights, and you will get a general overview of things about your page. As you can see, accounts reached, accounts engaged, total followers, content I shared. So if I want to learn more about my content, I just click on this post. I can click on the Insights, and you will see how much engagement it got, 39 likes, accounts reached 849, okay? So we're checking total followers, okay? So now we see that I have had the number of follows, unfollows, my top locations. Lagos is my top location, Abuja, a bit of Kano, a bit of Benin, a bit of Aba, okay? Then for country, mostly Nigeria, a bit of the UK, a bit of the United States. And here you can see the age range, okay? Most of my followers are aged 25 to 34, okay? And I can see if it's men or women, you know how it varies. And I can see that 51% of my followers are women and 48.8% are men. Then I can also see the most active times of my followers. So having access to all this information will help you learn more about your target audience and figure out what to sell.
And I will be discussing more about this in the next video. I will be discussing more points because this is not exhaustive. This is just the tip of it. There's a lot that goes into actually selling on Instagram. And in the next video, I'll be sharing with you how to pick what to sell based on the information you've gathered from your target audience. And we'll be talking about other things to look out for, okay? If you already know what you want to sell, you know, like you already know you want to sell clothing or bags or shoes, there's a different strategy that you need to use because you already know what you want to sell. Now it's how do you make people interested in your products? Because if you want to sell bags, 1 million people are selling bags on Instagram. You're not special, you're not new. But how can you set yourself apart? You know, and that's what they call the unique selling points. What is your USP? How do you set yourself apart from your competitors? And this is where researching your competitors comes in, okay? You need to research your competitors, see what they're offering, and think of ways that you can get creative with this, okay? Making money on Instagram is not easy money. I will say this again. It takes a lot of consistency, and the more you promote yourself, the more you earn. But you must keep an open mind. You must have the skill that you're adaptive, you learn quickly, because trust me, at some point you need the basic marketing course because that's the only way you're going to sell. So to recap, guys, the first step to help you make money on Instagram, believe that you can earn with Instagram. If you don't believe you can, you will never earn with Instagram. So believe that you can earn, join Instagram and switch to a business account, decide on the type of content you want to use to grab attention. Maybe if you want to sell clothing, then you start reviewing celebrity dresses, you know, on your page to attract attention because that's different. And then while you're reviewing, you start offering your product to sell clothing, you know. You have to grab attention because there are million scrollers of Instagram. Why should anyone care about you? If you cannot grab attention, how are you going to have followers? How are you going to sell? You know, these are the things that you need to have in place. And the fourth step is to make a plan, have a content strategy. And part of that is being consistent, okay? By scheduling your posts, showing up every day, not giving up. And the fifth step is to analyze your page to understand more about your target audience and what they want so that you can structure what you're going to sell around that. So if you've enjoyed this video a lot, don't forget to like this video. If you're new here, subscribe. Your support is super important to us. And tell your friends about it. So thank you so much for watching, and until next time, bye.